everyone, welcome to Woody's Cabinet of Curiosities. I'm here in Waimangaroa at the west coast of New Zealand, and I would like to show you around here in this very special place. I'm Jorien and I'm the curator of this tiny museum. Probably this is the first Cabinet of Curiosities in New Zealand. In Europe we have a big history of cabinets of curiosities. They already existed in the 16th century, and wealthy collectors, our kings, they collected all curious objects and animals from all over the world, and they wanted to have a tiny universe in their own house. I would like to introduce you to Woody, and he's the collector of this collection.
Right, yeah. Kia ora. My name's Woody. I'm the collector who's tried to start a small museum here in Waimangaroa. It's called a Cabinet of Curiosities, and I'm very proud that Jorini's been able to help me this last couple of weeks, and between us we've made quite an amazing little thing here, so I thought we'd make a video and post it up so people can have a look. You might remember that I posted a video about the art gallery that we've created here, but this is a little extension on, and the reason I like to collect all of these things that I have here is because they're part of the materials I use as an artist. They give me the spirit of the animal that I carve. I can see the skeletons, the anatomy. So I really love having my own museum. I'm very, very lucky to have this. So come and have a look around with me. This cabinet is a collection of horns. Some of the horns I've found over the years I've been able to make into musical instruments, which has been quite amazing to hear the sound that the horns make. As I got better, I was able to make more complicated instruments like the one-drone bagpipe or the European doodle-suck. That uses horns. It also uses skin and other things to make the beautiful sound. I think we're going to go here to the true Cabinets of Curiosities.
Two weeks ago I arrived here in Woody's house, and I saw this beautiful museum with all these strange objects, but they were all dusty and not organized. And I thought, with my experience in museums in the Netherlands, I can help him out and create this beautiful room where people can enjoy all the things Woody collected. And up here we see a big cabinet with all kinds of animals and even human skull. And what I did is put all the birds in the center of the cabinet, because for Woody that's one of the most important animals living here in New Zealand, and he really enjoys watching birds around his house and in the nature. So that's what we did here in the center. And we combined those skeletons also with stuff Woody made. And for example, up here you'll see a skull, but it's made out of bronze. And that's one of Woody's artworks. And let's take a look at one of the most curious objects in this museum.
Oh, yeah.
Up here in this small coffin you see a finger. And it's a real human finger. How Woody have found it or got it, you will find out when you're going to visit this museum.
Yeah, that's true.
Underneath the cabinet with all the organisms you can still find in this living world, we'll find a cabinet with old bones from dinosaurs and another special old bird.
The extinct moa. I've been very lucky over my lifetime to be able to collect a few very special old bones. In the old days, the farmers used to grind up the bones for fertilisers, the old moa bones. So I've been able to collect a few of these old bones. You might notice in the corner I've been able to put a whole leg together, which gives the impression of the size of this animal. The animal became extinct probably 600 or 700 years ago in New Zealand. And it was mainly because of predators, the Maori people. It was very easy to catch and very easy to eat, so it was killed off by the Maori people. Also, the climate was changing, I think, for the poor old moa, and he didn't really last too long. So yeah, that's one of my special things. I've also got a moa skull here, which is very special to me.
Let's take a look at one of my favorite objects here in this museum. And that are these beautiful polished stones. They're really beautiful by itself, but what I really like is the story behind it. These stones were found in old caves and in the gullets of the moa fossils, moa bones. And moas ate stones and they helped them to grind the food they ate, like the plants and the twigs. And 100 years later, researchers found these stones in their gullets, and now we can enjoy them here in this museum.
We've given you a tiny little taste of our museum here in Waimangaroa. So if you're in the area, make sure you drop by and have a look, because it's a real curiosity, I think, and there's not too many like it in New Zealand. So we're quite proud to have put this together. We've had a lot of fun, and I think a lot of people, especially children, are going to really enjoy this museum. So come and have a look. We're in Waimangaroa, which is just on the west coast, a bit north of Westport. So I might see you here one day. See us later.